Friends and former co-workers of Mark Ceccarelli say they're happy he's alive.
That was my first thought, by the grace of God, that he was able to survive that crash.
Ceccarelli was one of two people involved in the Husky A-1C float plane crash near Steilacoom Lake.
He's just one of those people that's kind of high on life, doesn't let things get him down.
He is a former firearms instructor and board member at Tacoma Rifle and Revolver Club, where Jane Milhan says he dedicated much of his time.
He also donates a lot of his time going to funerals and playing taps.
Now currently in the ICU at Harborview Medical Center.
It appears that the aircraft clipped the top of a tree and then fell onto the ground near a house and caught fire.
The Husky is normally a tailwheel airplane, which aviation risk assessment expert Todd Curtis says takes extra practice to be qualified to fly the aircraft. Ceccarelli is a licensed pilot, though it's not clear if he was the pilot for this flight. On social media, he posted about buying the plane in February.
Well, this particular aircraft is designed to be a short takeoff and landing aircraft, and it's often used for backcountry flying.
The NTSB is currently investigating the crash and says the plane departed from Olympia. The flight path shows the plane potentially doing touch-and-go landings from the lake.
And as a float plane, it doesn't have wheels. It has two big floats underneath. And if you're trying to land this on anything other than water, it could be a problem under the best of circumstances.
Neighbors pulled Ceccarelli and the other passenger out of the burning plane. Milhans believes his safety training also played a role in his survival.
He must have been using some of those skills in maneuvering the plane, so the way it crashed, I guess, into trees and not hitting anything, I think that played a part in that, and just the kind of person that he is.
The NTSB should be able to determine whether the engine was running when it crashed and will be able to see what the plane hit during impact. Further investigation will take longer considering how damaged the plane was from that crash and fire. Here in the studio, I'm Kristen Goodwillie, King 5 News.